My world shattered when Derek, with his smug sneer, emailed my art gallery's board, hinting at my stolen childhood victory. At 12, I'd won a school art contest, my trophy gleaming, but I'd cheated, guided by him. Now, he threatened to expose me, kindling a scandal that could end my career. Mia, my childhood friend, already doubted me, her trust frayed since that contest. That was last week. Today, I'm staring at my old trophy, wondering if I'll lose everything. At 12, I stood in our school's art room, clutching my sketchbook, when Derek, with his smug sneer, suggested borrowing a design from a magazine. His charm masked malice. I hesitated but agreed, desperate to win. Mia, my best friend, beamed, unaware. My trophy gleamed on my shelf, but guilt gnawed. My parents praised me, oblivious. I didn't know Derek's plan would haunt me. The award ceremony buzzed with excitement, my trophy heavy in my hands. Derek's smug sneer flashed as he whispered, "You owe me." I felt uneasy but smiled for the crowd. Mia hugged me, proud, while I hid my shame. At home, I tucked the trophy behind books, its shine mocking me. My parents' pride stung worse. Derek's grip on my secret tightened, and I feared his next move. Derek's smug sneer haunted me as he posted a cryptic online hint about stolen art. From our school days, panic surged. Liam, my coworker, found an old contest article, but Sarah, the gallery owner, dismissed it as coincidence, a red herring. Mia ignored my calls, her trust fading. I stared at my trophy, its weight crushing. Could I stop Derek before he ruined me? Derek's smug sneer lingered in my mind as he emailed the gallery board, alleging my unethical past. Fear gripped me. Liam uncovered a chat log where Derek bragged about manipulating kids, but Sarah claimed it was unrelated, another red herring. Mia texted, "Why'd you lie?" My trophy sat on my desk, a reminder of my shame. Could I prove Derek's deceit before the board acted? Derek's smug sneer burned as he leaked a scanned contest entry online, labeled Jamie's fraud. Anger surged. Liam found an old email where Derek coached me to cheat, but Sarah insisted it was forged, a final red herring. Mia blocked me, her silence deafening. My trophy gleamed mockingly. I wondered if the gallery would fire me before I could expose Derek's lies. In the gallery's packed conference room, I confronted Derek, my voice shaking. His smug sneer twisted as he flashed a fake email proving I stole the design alone. The board's eyes bore into me. He manipulated me at 12. I shouted, holding up my trophy, its shine hollow. Liam nodded, ready with evidence, but Sarah interrupted, siding with Derek. Mia's absence stung. My accusation crumbled as Derek's lies held. I felt the room close in, my career slipping away. The gallery's air thickened as Derek's smug sneer widened, his fake email swaying the board. I clutched my trophy, its weight a reminder of my shame. I was a kid. I pleaded, but Sarah's cold dismissal silenced me. Liam tried to share the chat log, but the board ignored him, swayed by Derek's charm. Mia's absence felt like betrayal. My heart sank as the board voted to suspend me, my career teetering. I left, defeated, the trophy slipping from my hands. Alone in my apartment, I stared at the fallen trophy, its gleam mocking my failure. Derek's smug sneer echoed in my mind as the board's suspension letter arrived, branding me a fraud. Liam called, urging me to fight, but Sarah's betrayal, her false claim of witnessing. My deceit crushed my hope. Mia's silence cut deeper, our friendship lost. I tossed the trophy into a drawer, its shine buried. My career and reputation lay in ruins, and I wondered if Derek's lies had won. I dug through old emails, desperate, when I found a message from Derek, his smug sneer almost visible, admitting he pushed me to cheat for his own game. My heart raced. This was proof. Liam suggested sharing it online, but Sarah called, warning me of legal trouble, a red herring. Mia still ignored me, her absence a wound. The trophy sat in its drawer, a shadow of my past. I hesitated, fearing backlash. I posted Derek's email online, my hands trembling, exposing his manipulation. Comments flooded in, some supportive, others vicious. Derek's smug sneer appeared in a video response, claiming I forged the email, a crushing failure. Liam found a backup of Derek's old blog, confirming his game of controlling others, but Sarah spread rumors I hacked it. Another red herring. Mia's continued silence stung. The trophy remained hidden, its shame lingering. A former classmate, Emma, messaged me, revealing Derek had coerced others into cheating too. Her testimony was gold. I shared it online, gaining traction. Derek's smug sneer faltered in a new post, accusing Emma of lying, a second failure. Liam dug up a school record linking Derek to multiple scams, but Sarah claimed it was outdated, a red herring. Mia's silence persisted, a lingering pain. The trophy stayed buried, its shadow fading. Emma's testimony went viral, and more classmates shared stories of Derek's manipulation. My hope surged. I compiled their accounts into a public post, but Derek's smug sneer returned in a live stream, spinning a sob story that swayed some followers. A third failure. Liam uncovered a time-stamped photo of Derek with the magazine I borrowed from Solid Proof. Sarah called it irrelevant, another red herring. Mia finally texted, "I'm listening." The trophy's shadow loomed less. I posted the time-stamped photo online, linking Derek to the magazine. The internet erupted, exposing his manipulation. His smug sneer vanished in a panicked apology video, but it was too late. His credibility crumbled. Liam found another victim's statement, strengthening our case. Sarah backtracked, claiming she misjudged. A final red herring exposed. Mia called, apologizing for doubting me, our bond mending. The trophy's weight felt lighter, its shame fading. The gallery board, swayed by the online uproar, invited me to present my evidence. I showed Derek's email, Emma's testimony, and the photo, my voice steady. Derek's smug sneer was gone. He'd vanished from social media. Liam revealed Derek's history of fraud at other schools. A twist that sealed his downfall. Mia stood by me, our friendship reborn. The trophy, still in its drawer, no longer defined me. The board hesitated, wary of public backlash. The board meeting was tense, but I laid out Derek's pattern of deceit, backed by Liam's findings and Emma's story. Derek's smug sneer, once omnipresent, was a fading memory as his victims' voices grew louder online. Mia shared her own regrets, strengthening my case. The board wavered, but a new email surfaced, Derek confessing to another scam elsewhere. The trophy, buried in my drawer, felt irrelevant. I sensed victory. The board, moved by the mounting evidence, voted to reinstate me, publicly denouncing Derek. His smug sneer was a ghost now, his reputation shattered. Liam uncovered a final piece, a recorded call where Derek admitted manipulating me for fun. Mia and I hugged, our friendship solidifying. The trophy remained in its drawer, a relic of a past I'd outgrown. Online, supporters rallied, but some still doubted my integrity. I launched a new gallery exhibit, showcasing my original art to prove my talent. The crowd's applause drowned out Derek's smug sneer, now a distant memory. Liam's research hit the news, exposing Derek's scams nationwide. Mia helped promote the event, our bond stronger than ever. The trophy stayed hidden, its false pride irrelevant. Online, most praised my comeback, but a few trolls echoed Derek's lies. My exhibit trended online, with critics praising my authenticity. Derek's smug sneer was forgotten as his scams dominated headlines. Liam connected me with a journalist who exposed Derek's full history, cementing his ruin. Mia and I planned a joint art project, our friendship a beacon. The trophy, still in its drawer, held no power. Most online voices now cheered me, but a stubborn few clung to my childhood era. The journalist's article went viral, branding Derek a serial manipulator, his smug sneer a relic of his downfall. My gallery offered me a permanent role, validating my talent. Mia and I sketched our project, laughing like kids again. The trophy remained in its drawer, a fading scar. Online, my supporters drowned out the trolls, but a lone commenter revived my childhood shame. The gallery's offer sparked local news coverage, hailing me as a rising star. Derek's smug sneer was buried under his infamy, his name now a cautionary tale. Mia and I finalized our art project, a tribute to honesty, strengthening our bond. The trophy, still tucked away, felt like a distant memory. Online, my fans overwhelmed the last skeptic's comment, but I braced for more. My exhibit won a regional art award, cementing my redemption. Derek's smug sneer was a forgotten echo, his scams now a case study in deceit. Mia and I unveiled our project, earning applause for its raw honesty. The trophy, still in its drawer, was just an object, stripped of meaning. Online, my story inspired others to share their truths, though one anonymous post hinted at my past. The award brought gallery commissions, my career soaring. Derek's smug sneer was a faint memory, his name synonymous with fraud. Mia and I planned a community art workshop, our friendship a testament to trust rebuilt. The trophy, untouched in its drawer, held no sway. Online, my supporters shared my story, inspiring change. But a new blog post vaguely referenced my shady past. My workshop launched, drawing crowds and praise, my reputation nearly restored. Derek's smug sneer was erased, his scams a fading footnote. Mia and I celebrated, our project symbolizing redemption. The trophy, still in its drawer, was powerless, a relic of a conquered past. Online, my story sparked a movement for authenticity, drowning out a final troll's jab about my childhood. I sat in my studio, feeling reborn yet scarred. The trophy, hidden in its drawer, taught me that pride built on lies crumbles. Mia's renewed trust showed me forgiveness starts with truth. My fight against Derek's smug sneer revealed my resilience, but also my flaws. How fear once silenced me. I learned that shame doesn't define you, facing it does. The online movement I sparked felt like a gift, yet I wondered if I'd ever fully escape my past shadow. As I sketched, I felt stronger, the trophy's shadow shrinking. It taught me that true success comes from authenticity, not deception. Mia's loyalty showed that trust, once broken, can mend with honesty. Derek's smug sneer, now powerless, reminded me how manipulation thrives in silence. I learned to speak my truth, no matter the cost. The community's support online proved my story mattered, but a lingering doubt nagged. Could I inspire others without my past resurfacing? In the quiet of my studio, I felt a fragile peace. The trophy, locked away, showed me that false victories breed only regret. Mia's faith taught me that relationships survive through vulnerability. Derek's smug sneer, a fading echo, proved manipulators fall when truths unite. I learned courage means owning your mistakes, not hiding them. The online movement I inspired gave me purpose, yet I feared a stray comment could revive my shame. Surrounded by my sketches, I felt a quiet strength. The trophy, buried in its drawer, taught me that real worth lies in integrity, not accolades. Mia's unwavering support showed that true friends forgive when you own your faults. Derek's smug sneer, now a distant memory, revealed how silence enables deceit. I learned that confronting shame builds resilience. My online community's embrace gave me hope, though I braced for lingering doubts. As I packed for a new exhibit, I felt liberated. The trophy, forgotten in its drawer, showed me that honesty trumps hollow wins. Mia's trust taught me that redemption begins with accountability. Derek's smug sneer, a vanquished ghost, proved that truth outlasts lies. I learned to embrace my flaws, turning shame into strength. My online movement inspired countless stories of courage, though I knew some doubts might linger. In my studio, bathed in morning light, I felt whole. The trophy, a dusty relic in its drawer, taught me that integrity outshines deceit. Mia's restored friendship showed that honesty heals deep wounds. Derek's smug sneer, now a powerless echo, proved manipulators fall when voices unite. I learned that owning my mistakes freed me from shame. My online community's stories of triumph fueled my purpose, though faint doubts lingered. As I framed a new piece, I felt anchored. The trophy, untouched in its drawer, reminded me that false glory fades, but truth endures. Mia's laughter during our workshop taught me that trust, rebuilt through honesty, is unbreakable. Derek's smug sneer, a vanquished spectre, showed that deceit unravels under scrutiny. I learned that facing shame head-on forges resilience. My online movement grew, inspiring others to confront their pasts, though I braced for rare skeptics. Standing before my latest canvas, I felt unburdened. The trophy, a forgotten weight in its drawer, taught me that authenticity outlives deceit. Mia's partnership in our art showed that honesty rebuilds what shame destroys. Derek's smug sneer, now a faint whisper, proved that truth prevails when you fight for it. I learned that embracing my past fueled my growth. My online community's stories of redemption gave me strength, though I knew some might still judge me. Derek faced legal probes for his scams, his smug sneer erased from public view, his career in ruins. I thrived, curating a new gallery show, my reputation restored. Mia and I launched our workshop, inspiring local artists. The trophy stayed buried, its false shine irrelevant. Online, my story fueled a wave of honesty, overshadowing past doubts. I stood proud, knowing truth had won, but a faint worry lingered. Could a new scandal resurface? My gallery show sold out, cementing my place in the art world. Derek's smug sneer was a forgotten stain, his name tied to disgrace. Mia and I expanded our workshop, empowering others to share their truths. I donated the trophy to a recycling project, its metal repurposed. A final release. Online, my movement grew, silencing the last whispers of my past. I knew challenges might come, but I faced them with courage, my art a beacon of honesty. My journey proved that owning your mistakes builds a legacy worth celebrating, inspiring others to do the same.